Good afternoon and welcome to EBTV's coverage of East Brunswick High School athletics. Today, boys volleyball against the Chiefs of Piscataway High School. Hi, I'm Ken Saroka, broadcasting all the action to you. Big news here with the boys volleyball team is their record is 16-3, and last week going into Metuchen and beating St. Joe's 2-0, avenging an early season loss. And talking to Coach Greg Rutz, it seems like the boys volleyball team is hitting on all cylinders, really playing a good, organized, well-managed games, cutting down on the errors, and playing just a solid performance from start to finish. Bears tonight, it's senior night, so there's going to be a little bit of a different lineup change to start with as Coach Rutz tries to get some more of the seniors involved here early on in the game. But this is not a game to be taken lightly. The Bears could be looking forward to seeding into the tournaments action here, but instead a scrappy athletic Piscataway team, which is coming in at 3-8, could pose a challenge here if the Bears do not take care of business. We'll be back in just a moment with the opening game. Today is also senior day, senior night here for the boys volleyball team, and not only have an opportunity to honor the senior players, but also their parents who have also put in long hours running these student athletes to and from practices, not just in this season, but in the off season as well, as these athletes are dedicated to their sport and play many seasons here. So give a chance to honor the parents as well as our seniors. Russell Caratanuda, escorted by his parents, Russell and Isabel Caratanuda, and his sister Trinity. Yoni Auerbach, escorted by his parents, Michael and Robert Auerbach. Keith Kuchenbrod, escorted by his parents, Keith and Teresa Kuchenbrod, and sister Kira. Tom Pappas, escorted by his parents, Jerry and Jeanette Pappas. Jeff Chen, escorted by his mother, Jingju and Song Chen, and sister Kira. And Jeff Tong, escorted by parents Yan Fei and Shiwi Tong, and brother Brian Tong. Next up, Grant Kai, escorted by his mother, Roxana Kai. And last of the players here is Marco Lonkar, escorted by his parents, Serge Lonkar and Anna Barada. And now we have our two senior managers of the team, who Annalie Vasquez and Asia Lanford Harris. Escorted by each other. The two senior managers, they take care of the bookwork here, the statistics at the table. And last but not least is other manager, Rebecca Stanislavic, and escorted by her mother, Barbara. And Jay Mangali, and Seema Mangali, his mom, will escort him. Jay, again, one of the managers here on the team. And those are our senior parents and senior players, and as well as the managers of the team. Again, we're going to compose a group picture here. And while they do that, we'll be back with game one of our match against Piscataway.
Number 14, Brandon Tran.
And we're getting the introduction here of the Piscataway Chiefs.
And number 23, Richard Valentin. And now here are your Bears. Number 4, Jeff Chen.
Jeff Chen will start here for the Bears.
Tom Pappas.
Tom Pappas.
Number 6, Marco Longcar.
Marco Longcar, 6.
Number 7, Russell Caracudo.
Russell Caracudo.
Number 10, Jeff Tong.
Jeff Tong.
Number 18, Yoni Auerbach.
Again, Yoni Auerbach.
Number 20, Keith Kuchenbrock. And number 22, Grant Kai.
Again, a little bit of a shake-up here in the lineup because the senior night, they always try to get the seniors in. Bears in the traditional green uniforms, Piscataway black with yellow numerals. Bears come into this 16-3. Their only 3 losses was an early season loss to St. Joe's. A little bit of fun there at the net. Lost to Bridgewater and a loss to Southern Regional. Southern Regional. Last Tuesday, Bears went into Metuchen and defeated St. Joe's 2-0. The second game, 25-12. And I asked Coach Greg Rutz, was that score indicative? He says that was actually probably worse than that score. That the first game even was lopsided despite the score. So the Bears seem to be running now on all cylinders. And what we saw earlier in the year was a team that was just trying to find its way through here, and that was early in April against South Brunswick. But here we are a month later, and Bears are in mid-season form. Piscataway won the coin toss before the contest here and will serve first. And that was out. I think Coach Rutz is already getting on the officials for that one. And the Bears get that one right back and will go on serve. Grant Kai will check in and serve for the Bears. Nice service ace for Grant Kai. And that's the 12th service ace for Grant this season. And you got a big guy in the middle there, so that's going to be a problem. Josiah Jones, number 3, looks to go about at 6'5". And score tied at 2. Game 1. And net violation there. Grant Kai checks out. And Jeff Tong checks in. Ooh, powerful jump serve there by Tom Pappas. And for Tom, that's his 15th service ace, or we call it an ace, I guess. No, it wasn't technically that, but that hard driving jump serve into the rafters, in play, and out. The rafters, the lights, the speakers are in play. Like that speaker at the old Houston Astrodome that Mike Schmidt hit with a potential home run ball. Deep driving serve as the Bears now will work. Whoa! Jeff Tong saves that one. Tong again with the save. Longcar trying to find an open space. Just did find it. Andrew Lerner for the Chiefs tried to get his hand down, but just not in time. Bears up 6-2. That serve driving down again, up off the air conditioning duct. Miss hit by Lerner into the net, and Lerner's got some tape on his hand. Maybe that a little bit of soreness in the fingers there. He's got tape going with the Bears on a nice run here. Jump serve that almost nails the Piscataway coach. And the service will be given to the Chiefs. Richard Ballantyne check in. Here's Rory Chin will check in for, oh, no, not yet. A little too anxious to get in there. Should be a neat, nice play for the Bears here. They get pretty much a free play on this one. Auerbach. Bears looking for a nice set here. Catching Piscataway off guard. Nice rally here, and Bears miscommunication, and it drops in between them. Piscataway looked a bit scattered throughout that rally, but they managed to find the open space and have the lead now, 8-4. Rory Chin checks in. And it drilled right through. Going back to serve for the Bears now, Jeff Chen. The jump serve goes into the net. Keith Kuchenbrod will check in for Jeff Chen, who looked like just kind of misfired on that one, rushed it a little bit. 9-6, game one. Twice that went through the rafters, and Longcar could not put it home. A little bit of sloppiness here. Danger perhaps of playing down to an opponent who's under 500. And Pappas mishits that one, and the Chiefs have climbed back in this at 9-8. Coach Craig Russ cannot be happy with that, as Bear sloppiness now costing them points. And not surprisingly, Bears are now behind 10-9. Just not playing with any intensity or fire after that one stretch of serves by Pappas. Piscataway answering at every turn. And Coach Greg Rutz is going to get a timeout. So we'll listen in on what should be an interesting conversation here.
Let's settle down. Let's make some passes. Let's put some balls away. Okay, we got ahead of ourselves, made a couple errors. They just snowballed. You just made 6 in a row. Right? They didn't earn anything. They made 6 in a row. Let's side out there. Let's play better out there. Be patient. Right? They're not perfect. He's on a run, so you got to slow it down and go hard cross on him. Then nobody's there. All right, let's go out there and play tough. Let's go. Continue to swing. Continue to play tough out there. Let's go.
Bears on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bears.
Again, momentum here is a big thing, and for the Bears to break the kind of momentum, that timeout was a bit strategic, but also to remind East Brunswick players to just focus. Kuchenbrod will check out, and Jeff Chen will come back in. Wide open gap there on the far side, and everybody's looking around pointing fingers. Again, coverage. Piscataway, I think, on an 8-0 run here. And collision in the net up front gives Piscataway another point. Piscataway's not making spectacular plays, but they're making the plays they need to make. And East Brunswick is just not able to put them away. Right idea, just poor execution as it went out. Again, an 11-point run here. Finally broken. And now the Bears on serve. Yoni Auerbach will serve. And out, giving it right back, side out right back to Piscataway. A little dangerous, play there because the ball hit up in the rafters. And that run was done without the big guy, Josiah Jones, even in the game. Some kind of decision going on or something, perhaps with the rotation of the players here. Consultation at the scorer's table. And the Piscataway JV team next to me here on the broadcast position, really getting into it. The coach very demonstrative. And what appears to be a 13-1 run. And that ball hit the ground just before Joshua Cuevas could get at it. Got to go to 25, win by 2. So not crunch time necessarily here. Russell Cameron Tenuto dropped in Piscataway again, making smart plays, not necessarily spectacular plays. Bears now cannot afford to trade points. They need to go on a run themselves here. Blocked, but out. Jeff Tong back to serve for the Bears, number 10. And really the first mistake Piscataway has made of in a while here. So Bears climb back a little bit here at 19-13, and Piscataway is going to call a timeout here. Let's listen in on Coach Greg Rutz.
Right at position 5, down seam 4. He's cheating up on you, so if you keep it deep, it don't have to be very hard too. Just keep it kind of high and deep. He's gonna take it with his hands. We're gonna be okay. All right, come out there and play tough. Let's start playing better volleyball out there right now. We're kind of off our kilter. Let's go side out right here. 1 point at a time. 1 point at a time. Let's go.
Bears out 3, 1, 2, 3. Bears.
I think if I read that right, Piscataway went in and beat St. Joe's for the first time in a while. Or actually in the first time in their school history, I think, if I read that right. So this is, again, a scrappy team. The record 3-8. And this is not an easy game. But hopefully the Bears are not just looking past this to the eventual state and GMC tournaments. Game 1, best of 3. Bears trail 13-19. Okay. That was Marco Longskar on top of things there. And that's the first time they've really used the big guy in front there, Josiah Jones. And side out now goes Piscataway, serving 20-14, game 1. Right in the middle there, Lerner couldn't handle that one. And Pappas will go back. You know, Pappas was on serve during the Bears' last big run. Jones tried a nice little dink dunk and got it put back right away at his feet. Pappas serving as the Bears are now down 4, jump serve. That spin on it is just incredible. But Jones found the avenue, close sideline. Bears are in no position to be trading points here. They need to go on a mini run of themselves, down 5. And collision at the net there, net violation, Piscataway. Marco Longskar will go back to serve. One hand dig there by Pappas. Again, another net violation, or yes, a net violation there coming over the top there. Bears down 3. Ooh, it's just skimmed over the net. Auerbach skies and crosses it nicely, finds that seam. Now that the big guy's out of there, Bears can exploit that. A little bit of indecision there on the part of Piscataway now. And that's definitely a double hit. The East Brunswick JV team now getting into it. That one found the back corner there. And Piscataway climbs back to 22-20. Rory Chin will come back to serve for Piscataway. Situational substitutions aplenty here. Lerner could not put that ball as he's heading toward the seating area over there. He could not put that ball deep enough. And the Piscataway coach is going to call another timeout here. Bears down 22-21. Let's listen in to Coach Rutz.
Attack team 3 on the serve. All right, come out there. Let's play tough right here. Let's go out there and play tough, play hard here. Let's go.
Again, Bears can have an opportunity here to go on our little run here and close this game out. And then hopefully settle down and play a more solid second game. Yeah, if you noticed, you can catch all the East Brunswick High School athletics action on demand on your computer at www.ebtv.org. Click the video on demand menu. Again, Lerner seems to have been having some problems there, and Bears tie it. Chen back to serve again. Really flat knuckleball kind of serve there. And Lerner again having trouble on it. Maybe it's a finger, as you see it wrapped. And they're going to have a substitution here as Lerner's going to come out, and as he's been costing his team points here in the last run by the Bears. Monskar going to try to put it somewhere close. Chen's going to play it over. Free ball here for Piscataway. Auerbach saves it. Lonskar over the net. And the lucky bounce off the net cord changed the trajectory of that particular shot. And just enough. Bears with game point. Unbelievable to think that Piscataway had a 13-1 run, and here we are at game point Bears. But no, not so fast, as Piscataway plays good defense there, and we'll go back to serve, down 1. And the man who, the player who was on serve during their big run is back to serve now for them again. Should be a free play here for the Bears if they can set it. But no, we had a double hit as Lonskar was trying to figure out which way to go with that. 24 all. Got to win by 2 here. And Auerbach found the hole right in front of Brandon Tran, who didn't really come up after serving. Now Auerbach will go back, game point. And that goes wide out the back end and back to 25. Valentin, the libero, checks out, and Jones will check back in on the big front line. And that right at the face of Brandon Tran. Couldn't do anything about that. And now with, again, the game potentially on the line, Russell Carantanudo. Real floater. And a net violation there by Jones gives the game 27-25 to East Brunswick. Wow. Again, that was a game of definitely some runs there, but the big one with Piscataway went, I think, 13-1 in the middle of that game. JV also won their match today, 2-0 over Piscataway. So the JV team had some fun there as well. Just like to remind everyone that this game will be rebroadcast on Saturday, May 7th at 1 p.m., but it's also available on demand anytime at ebtv.org. Thank the EBTV technical crew. They come out an hour or so before game time here, get everything organized, and do all the editing and post-production work and get this out to you as quickly as possible. I'm Ken Saroka, broadcasting the action to you of this matchup between the Chiefs of Piscataway and our East Brunswick Bears. Again, Bears looking to kind of get, not only, well, you can understand Coach Rutz, you know, it is senior day, so he did play an unusual lineup to start. Grant Kai nursing an injury, as you see what they had the brace on, getting some more seniors into it at the beginning, trying to just, you know, again, please the parents who are here, but also to now win the match, and that's the most important part here now, is to get it organized and seal the victory here after that first game. Brandon Tran was on serve. When he was on serve, I think that was the most of the 13-1 run was under his serve. So you see here the newly remodeled gymnasium, brighter lights, air conditioning ducts. That should be very useful as we get further into the season. Luckily, it hasn't been that warm here. But again, Bears will look to seal the deal here in the second game. Should be on serve to start, as Piscataway served to start game 1. Yeah, and if you're the Piscataway coach, you're looking at an opportunity lost in that first game. Just when you had them, just when they had East Brunswick backed into a corner, they let them back, and it cost them in that first game, 27-25. Again, this is a best of 3. Get to 25 first, win by 2, rally scoring, which is a change, I guess maybe 15 or so years ago they went to that. I can remember the 1999 state championships, which were played at the College Avenue Gym at Rutgers. That championship match, because you had to win points on serve, went for about 2 hours. And East Brunswick, I think, won their first or second title there, state title. Okay. Officials will check the lineups here as the Piscataway JV team has moved to my right now, along with the East Brunswick JV team. So we're going to have dueling stomps. Officials again checking lineups here. Okay, Kyle Losner will now check in up front for the Bears. He'll be up front as the line with Caratanudo and Jeff Tong. Pappas will go back to serve as he will open this game. And a little too hard there. Ben Harrop is also in the lineup for the Bears, number 8. Lerner now back to serve. Just kind of pushes one up. And Longcar should have had that one, kind of ducked in and out of the way, and miscommunication there. As again, Coach Russ is trying to rotate in new players. Losner, just a little tap, little dink, puts it over there, finds the open space, and I guess that's part of the strategy when you're dealing with a very tall player blocking up the middle. That time, Josiah Jones got the better of East Brunswick. 3-1 Chiefs, game 2. Marco Lonsgaard down that far sideline and in. And Bears back on serve. Jeff Tong. Off the rafters. That might have hit the outside support railing first. And again, down that far sideline, the server, Ballantyne, who's also the libero, was cheating middle. And a good quick decision there to put it down that far sideline. Unfortunately, Russell Caratanudo gives it right back. So 5-3 Piscataway. Missteps there, not communication, as again Piscataway had an opportunity to start a mini run, gives it right back. But again, defensive positioning. Gaps are being created here, and Piscataway not doing spectacular things, but doing enough. Coach Roach questioning something there on the play. 7-4. Bears looking to put it away. Nice save. Off the rafters. Good rally going here. Again, Bears leaving that middle open and just nobody willing to get in there. Sloppy play by the Bears here, the second unit. Timeout, East Brunswick. And Coach Rutz is not a happy camper there. Very stern words. We are here at East Brunswick High School. Coach Greg Rutz, assistant coach Tony Alexander. This is not a spectacular game by any stretch for the Bears, eking out a 27-25 win in game one. Brandon Tran back on serve. Floater. And Lerner redeeming himself for his mistakes in game one. Finding that little space and dinking it over. Chiefs up by 6. And a double hit there. Off the lighting, free play for Piscataway, Tran. Lerner coming through with the kill. Just cleared the net. It's a little bit of communication or maybe there's the newness here of playing different combinations in the front line, but Pappas is not having a good time setting. But takes care of that with a quick little dunk shot over. Bears down 8. Again, can't trade points here. Needs to get on a, Bears need to get on a run. Ben Harrop with the serve, picking up a point. 13-6. Wow, nice driving serve there. (13-7) now, Bears. Same kind of driving serve, just clearing the net. Free play here, free ball here for the Bears if they can set it. Losner finishes the deal here as that went off of a Piscataway player and out. And Piscataway coach is not going to let the Bears get on a roll here. So let's listen in on Coach Greg Rutz.
Got to continue to be excited about what we're doing. Good or bad, continue to be excited. First serve, I want you serving across the 5. I don't want the first ball carrying long. Give yourself more space. All right, go out there and play tough. Continue to swing hard. Let's go. Come on. You got to block hard cross against them. All right, let's go.
Bears on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bears.
Kyle, if you feel that, no, don't do that because you'll just knock.
Coach Rutt's going with 2 sophomores in this lineup, Losner and Harrop. Bit of a floater there, and a double hit. But into the net, and that streak comes to an end. Jones will check in and clog up the front line here as Piscataway back to serve. That one went off Lonscar into the East Brunswick bench. Blocked, but into the net. Pappas will go back to serve. He had a good run in the first game. Out. Harrop kind of went after it half-heartedly, went backed up on it, let it go out. Pappas back on serve here. Bears trail by 4 in this second game. The floater goes wide. In tennis, they have unforced errors. And that, I guess here in volleyball, counts. Auerbach has to punch it over and fails to do so as it hits the antenna. That time, Pappas connects with Tong, and Bears gain the point and get back on serve, trailing 5. But and the Bears were looking at that wonderful play at the net, and Piscataway just saved it, and as it rolled over the net, it just found open space. And Bears trading points here, cannot afford to do so now. We're getting close to the crunch time at the end of this second game. And mishit there, not even close, as it went behind the official's chair, the up official. Again, that hit on the outside of the antenna. Again, another timeout here by Coach Rutz, and the Bears down 8. Listen in.
We just got to put away, and 6 of you watch that ball bounce back over with no chance of digging that ball. They are outplaying you in every aspect of this game. Emotionally, physically, they want this game more than you guys could ever dream of right now. Right? If they win this game, they knock you out, and we have a 3-way tie for conference. Because you're playing soft, slow, and uninterested. Yet it's the largest fan base we've had all year, right? And you have the opportunity to show up and beat a team that you can clearly beat, and you're not doing it. You're not showing up, you're not playing. You have to dig down right now and figure out how to make this happen. Okay? We got to do a better job setting the ball. The tempo back's got to be quicker. You're not on the move. The tempo back's got to be quicker. Don't turn your hand on a swing. You got to put a ball in play. They're over the top of all of them. I don't need a ball killed. Okay? We got to do a better job all the way around. Passing's got to be better. Let's go out there and play tough. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. It's on all of us right now. All of us. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, Bears.
Let's go.
And quite clearly, the consequences of not taking this game seriously were clearly enunciated there by Coach Rutz. That you suddenly now slip into a three-way tie for first place. That one looked like it was going out, and Piscataway got a hand on it, so. Jeff Tong back to serve. And double hit. Great save, though. At least a little more inspired play there. But again, Bears down 8, cannot afford to be trading points. So. Finding that back corner. And now Yoni Auerbach will go back to serve. Blocked and blocked back into play, so Bears get the point there. Auerbach serving. Free ball here. Bears in the back corner, other side. Again, crisper passing, better sets. And that was a double hit. Looked like it caught the Piscataway player a little bit off guard. And Piscataway coach sensing the change in momentum here. Again, this game is going to be rebroadcast on Saturday, the 7th of May at 1 p.m. It's also available on the on-demand feature of the EBTV website, ebtv.org, where you can not only find East Brunswick High School athletics, but also find community programs, Board of Education, and municipal meetings, all on demand, ebtv.org. And again, thanks to the technical crew from EBTV to come out and their great support over the years for East Brunswick High School athletics. In all 3 sports seasons, fall, winter, and now in the spring. We've been blessed to bring you boys and girls lacrosse action as well as boys volleyball action. Auerbach again serving for the Bears, down 4. Double hit. Now Jeff Chen is going to check in for Jeff Tong. Auerbach. Out, barely out. Piscataway needing 3 points for the win. Bears trying to close the gap. And that brings them slightly closer at 22-19. Lonsgars to serve. And again, hit off the antenna. (22-20). Went to the Bears because it was tipped. Bears getting closer now, 22-21. Bears scrambling, Auerbach. Tran. Losner too far, too high, but no tip. Somebody's claiming there was a tip there, but nope. Piscataway needing 2 to win this second game. That one hit off the net, did not hit off of a player. Piscataway at game point, second game here. Deflection at the net, and it falls in between Librero and Tran. Bears breathing some life here, have an opportunity to win on serve. Tong will check in for Jeff Chen. Harrop will check, or will go back to serve. Losner drilled it. And that brings the crowd to their feet. Great saves. And a point to put away, but the Bears still not out of danger yet. Service ace. Now the crowd's coming alive. Tied at 24. Got to win by 2, so we'll do a little extra work here. We'll let that one speak for itself as the Bears now serving for match point here. 25-24. Harrop. And again, Piscataway had an opportunity to put it away and did not. And Bears win this one 2-0, 27-25 and 26-24. Not exactly the way Coach Greg Rutz would draw it up, but a win is still a win. Again, thanks to the EBTV technical crew for coming out and supporting East Brunswick High School athletics through these broadcasts. I'm Ken Saroka. Again, 2-0. The Bears over the Piscataway Chiefs, 27-25 and 26-24. Have a great afternoon.